Hello, my name's Chris, this is Blue Kraken Gaming, and welcome to Aska, which is it's an unusual game, but it's one that I really quite like, where it is a blend between a city builder and a survival game. So try and think, oh I don't know, not quite City Skylines, but Farthest Frontier crossed with Ark is the best way I can describe it, because you will mainly focus on this as a city builder or a survival encampment builder, but you do it from the first person perspective. You are one of the villagers. Now, I have played this a bit before, however there's been a load of updates since I've last played it myself, and I figured I'd bring you guys along for the ride, for me to have a look at it. So, we're going to have a look at a new game, because it's got a new PC, so far it's not come across, because it didn't have cloud saves back when I was first doing it. So, we're going to have a go at normal. I'm not going to do any of the custom stuff, but there are assaults that we get, so let's do normal. We've got Seed. Now, we can choose between Aska and Ragnar. Now, the main difference from what I can understand with them is Aska is meant to have more, because they do get perks. Aska gets more, like, mental abilities, but I'm not quite sure what they do, and I played as her last time. But I'm going to do Ragnar this time, because he gets more strength abilities, which means he'll be better at chopping trees and stuff, which I find more useful. So let's give it a go and see where we can get into with it.
In the days before, the gods gave us the spark of ambition, which lit the fires of creation. They gave us a world of our own, a home. They made us builders, warriors, legends. They gave us everything. But our hubris overcame us. We thought ourselves to be gods instead. We tore apart their memory, and so we were punished. Everyone, everything cast into the fire. Yet some of us were spared. To start again.
Which is just what we do. So we start with a boat wreck, and you can see that big Titan guy over there. He's not going to come for us. He's going to wander away now he's wrecked our boat. So we want to grab this Jotun blood. Because we're going to use that for getting villagers. So let's have a look. Building. First we're going to need some rope, so we need to grab some fibre. There we go. The gods decree that we build an Eye of Odin to rebuild the tribe. Now, Zed. I love Zed. It gives us resources to find like that, so we can just see what we can grab. Oh, we've got our first enemy, and I've got no weapons, so we just got to punch it to pieces. Right, but they do drop fibres quite nicely. Those guys aren't too bad to deal with, which is kind of nice. Right, so now we can build a rope. Yes. Can we get an axe yet? So we need a stone blade and a stick. So we need to try and find some stones on the ground. You know, the usual go-to. There we go. There's a stone. Can't do these large ones yet. We've got water there. That's going to be... Actually, this might not be a bad place to start. Got access to the water. It's fairly flat. This is going to be a little wisp that's going to give us some advice. So, view hint. Yep. Build a fire, that's fine. Ah, we've got a small tree. We can get sticks out of this. That's what we want. Now what are you going to tell us? Yeah, still telling us to build the fire. Right. Can I do a stone blade yet? No, I need to find another stone on the ground. There's one. So now we can build a stone. And then we can get an axe, which means we can cut trees down. Right, okay. So that's going to help with this. So now we can get this down. And just cut the tree down. Now, I don't know if they've changed it since I last did this, but trees are not... yeah, they won't respawn, as it were. So they are gone once we've brought them down. So we can chop this down to get the long stick down into small sticks. There we go. Pick all of that up. So now we've got a load of firewood, we've got some sticks. Nice, okay. So, do I actually kind of like this as an area to start with? I kind of do. Because I like to start with my back against the sea. Because then we've only got one area we've got to worry about invasions coming from. So, yeah, this is kind of flat, it's kind of nice. Yeah, I think we're going to set up here. So, let's get a simple fire going. And we need fibres for that. So, fibres we can get from bark. But I don't think we can do that. Or do we do it from the inventory? Is it? Yeah. Harvest, there we go. So we can harvest those and get some fibres, so then we can get a fire going. And this is going to be like the start, so we'll pop that there. We have to supply all of the bits that we need to put in there, so we need more sticks. Okay, that's fine. We can grab more sticks. So we can gather these from here. What are we missing now? One stick. Okay. That's all thatch. Yeah, we might want to... We're going to need to get some wood down in a bit. Right, there we go. Get this young fir down. Right, have we got... We've got normal sticks, so we can grab all the sticks off the ground like that. There we go, grab them all up. There is our campfire. Okay, so, one of the bits, because it's raining, I do want to actually get this to an actual campfire, so I am going to pick that. That's the only bit with it, isn't it? Simplify menu, right, there we go. I want to upgrade this one to a campfire, there we go. Instead of building it fresh. So, that's now saying we need some stones. So, can we get a pickaxe yet? So we need a stick and some rope. So we need more rope. We need more sticks, don't we? Right, let's grab all that bark. Because we're going to want that. Let's take this stick down to try and give us some more sticks. Right, there we go. Right, and then it's stone, is it, we need for the axe? Yeah, we need 2 stone tools. Okay. Which means we're going to need to go and find some loose stones again. Hopefully we can find some around. There we go. Oh, look at that. Small stone. Right, we've got another one of these guys, but now we can use our axe. It's not actually a weapon axe that we've got at the moment, but it is better than hands. Right, and then we can do our stone blades, which gets us our pickaxe. There we go. So now, if we come to a pickaxe, we can break down these stones? No? Where are the stones we can break down? There you go, they're highlighted in yellow. So we can bring this down. Oh, we can't do that one yet because we need better equipment. Oh, that one I can do. Okay. There we go. Take this small stone clump down. And we'll just chip away at it, and that's going to give us some stones that's going to come out. There we go. So we've got some large and small stones. We can't make use of large stones yet. There you go, we've got 5 stones out of there, and now we've got a campfire. Cool. So we can add fuel to this. Right, can we... Yeah, don't show that again. So effectively, we can put upgrades in. So I do want to give it a fire cover, because that's going to stop it going out in the rain. So, what do we need? We need some more sticks, some more fibre, and some more of the stuff that gives us rope. Now, thatch isn't quite what we're looking for. Though actually, we can break thatch down into what we need. So we can just collect all of this. Because if I then come to the inventory, we can break that down into, yeah, like I say, what we're needing. And thatch does regrow every year, so we do have seasons and years that are going. You can probably see in the top right hand corner, we're in spring at the moment. Which will be... There we are. We are going to need to try and sort food in a bit. Right. Back to the inventory. Break that down. Get some rope. Okay, we do then also need some sticks. What else are we needing for that? Right, we'll supply that, then we need bark and sticks. That's okay. Now we can come over here. We can't do too many of the big trees yet. Can we do... No, we can't do a fir. Or a birch. Okay. We can get the dwarf spruce. I think they do also come back every year. Alright, we can grab berries. So that's going to be some food. That's going to help. Okay, grab the spruce. We got a natural well here, so we'll take that to drink. Now, what are you here to tell me about this time? Accommodation. Okay, you're telling me I need to get somewhere to actually have a house with. I get that. That's fine. Okay. These trees are all too big. That one's okay. We can get this fir. And that's going to help out a bit. Okay, so this is one of the bits. You get random splinters and injuries. I don't quite know what the purpose of them is. They just occasionally, randomly cause you a problem. Right, okay. So now we can grab our bark and our sticks. There we go. We'll grab this long stick. Oh, apparently I accidentally hit the button to eat a berry, so that's fine. So with a large item like a long stick, you can only carry like one at a time. Which is what we've got there. And then I can drop that. Because we're just going to want that. Right, put our fire camp there. Oh, I'm missing a hammer. Okay, because we're actually into construction hammers now. So... for that I just need some sticks, that's fine. And then we can build a hammer. And this means that the fire at least won't go out in the... if it rains and stuff like that, which to my mind is important. Okay. So now we can ignite that. That's going to give us some warmth, which is important. Okay. Now, what do we want to build next? Our next thing is going to be a shelter, I think. So, this is going to be basically somewhere for us to sleep. And when we get somewhere, villagers. Right, okay, so we need to flatten the area. So we need to make a wooden hoe. So we need a stick and some stone for that. Okay. What are you here to tell us about? Oh yeah, accommodation. Yeah, because you can sleep to regain health. So we can break down this large stone. Give us some more little stones. Which we're going to want. Right, pick all those up. And then we're going to need to get another set of sticks. Let's grab these berries. Because while it's the spring, we're going to want to grab berries as they're nice and easy to get hold of. Right, can we build this wooden hoe yet? No, because we need 2 stone blades. Okay, so I need 1 more stone on the floor. This is why I was interested in this area. Look, there's 2 wells there, and water is 3 wells. Wow, okay. Water can be really, really useful, because we can use it for farming and all kinds of things. And it was one of the bits that I kind of started running into when I was playing this on my own last time, making sure I had enough water for everyone. So yeah, I'm kind of really pleased we've got those natural wells there. So let's have a look. We can grab those stones. We can make the stone blades. Can we now make the wooden hoe? We can. Right, which now means if we come back over here, we can flatten the terrain. Okay, and then we can start getting our house together, and this is where we need the long sticks. So at the moment, it's very kind of old school single player survival type thing. But we will start getting into getting some villagers and stuff in a bit, which will help things, because you can get them to start automating some of the stuff. So that's that down. We then need to supply that, and we need another long stick, some short sticks, and some more fibre. Okay, so let's start getting some more of this broken down, so we can make some rope, because we need that. Supply that, and then we need a long stick and some short sticks. Okay, so let's head out into the dark, because, you know, we can't sleep yet. We've got to find some more young firs, because that's all we can cut down at the moment. Wow, okay, these are all birches, so... Oh, there we go, we got a long stick there that we cut down earlier. Grab those sticks. And then we can head back. Wow, it does burn through our energy trying to run carrying a heavy log, which kind of you'd almost expect. But that will get us down there. Right, so we can pop that there. And then we need 3 sticks. Now, let's pin that so we know what we're looking for. That was so good when they added that. Right, okay. We got an onion there. That's good. Let's grab the onion. We got more birds' nests. There's loads of really useful stuff here. Loads of really useful stuff. Oh, mushroom as well. So these are all like foodstuffs we can get, but it's not quite what we need right now. We need a tree we can cut down. Firs we can't do. Young fir we can do. There's a deer. Oh no, that's one of the rabbit things. We could try and hunt that for food, and we will want to try and get that done at some point, but right now that's not the objective. Right, so let's cut this down. And we'll get some of the... There we go. Right, have we got any sticks that have come out of that? Yes. Let's grab all those sticks. There's a lot of Jotun blood we can harvest out of this area. Okay, apologies about that. I'm not quite sure what happened there. It was almost like my microphone got unplugged and plugged back in, so yeah, it went very strange. So I don't quite know what happened with that. Hopefully that's not going to have impacted the sound too much. Right, okay, so we're still missing one stick. What are you wanting to talk to us about at the moment? Are you still telling us? Yeah, you're still telling us about the shelter. So we need to try and find that one stick. We've got a load of bark, firewood there, so we'll grab all of that. Still got to try and find, like I say, one more stick. Right, let's have a drink. Oh, I can see a young dwarf spruce, which is good, because that will just straight up give us sticks. And then we can get our first little shelter put together, which is good. Right, put that down, and then we'll build it. I need to take a break, because my character needs some stamina back. There we go, so we're building up, and that building skill means we will actually build future buildings faster. Right, there we go, and then we need some more bark. So you can see with building, it's like a multi-stage thing. Oh wow, that is so dark. But I can't make it get to the morning, which is a shame. Right, where? That's that long stick. If we harvest that, I think that'll turn into bark. So let's knock that down. There we go. Yep, so we've got some bark out of that. So just grab all this up. And where was that onion? There it is. There we go. Right, so this, I think, is hopefully going to be our final stage of getting our house put together, or our initial shelter. There we go. So we can get that down. There we go. Accommodation done. And then we can go to sleep. Now, it doesn't actually speed time up, but going to sleep will slowly heal us, which is kind of useful. It does also mean that whenever we get a follower, we need to assign them to a shelter so that they have somewhere to sleep and rest and recuperate themselves. So that's kind of nice. There we go. Right, let's get up because we don't actually need that much health. We do need to eat something though. So let's eat some of these berries. Right, okay. Now then, what do we need for the Eye of Odin? Because that's going to start getting us our first person. Right, so let's get that down. So let's level that. Supply it and pin so we know what we're looking for. So, we need more long sticks. We need some short sticks and we need some stones. Fine. So let's try and find some woods. Looks like in this direction where we've got some young firs. So let's try and stay away from the birches and get over to these ones, because these ones are the ones that are going to give us what we're looking for, and we can actually cut down at the moment. There we go. Bring all this down. Right, now we're going to need to grab that long stick. Grab the bark. Are there any short sticks? Yes, we're going to want to grab those. There we go. So we've now got all the short sticks we need, which is good. We just need to head back. And then we can get the Eye of Odin down, which is then going to hopefully let us start getting our first person summoned. Because then, like I say, we can start automating things. So let's head back over this way. We need to grab that long stick back. And then we're going to need to get some stones. Which isn't going to be too bad, because again, we can find one of these outcrops, like right here. And take that down. We will need to grab that long stick we found. Okay, that's our first day done. So you can see it takes a little while. Right, there we go. So, where are the small stones? Right, grab that. Press T to grab them all up. And there's our long stick. So that's going to get us our Eye of Odin built, which is going to get us our first follower. Now, once we've got the follower, we will need to start trying to find a food source and a water source as well. Now, I do want to get that down, but this is where we're then going to start having to get everything organised. So, let's get this down. Although I'm now feeling this is only like stage 1 of... Oh yeah, 1 of 2 of the eye. What do we need next? I bet it'll be like large stones or something. Right, what do we need? Yeah, 2 large stones. Lovely. Okay, small stones. Right. Let's try and get it out of this stone clump. Because we are going to need to get better tools as well, so that we can harvest some of the harder trees and larger stone outputs. And there is an escalation, and it's just kind of how things work. Right, there's our large stone. So again, that's like the large sticks. You can only carry 1 of those at a time, so we need to go and find another one now. What I'm not going to do is neglect these small stones. We'll grab those. Are we allowed to... No, that's too big, that stone clump. There's a large stone. There we go. So that's our second large stone that we needed. And even when you do try and summon a villager, I think it takes 10 minutes to actually summon them in. And that's 10 minutes of real time. So even if I get this done... We're certainly not going to see our first villager this episode. Right, okay. Open storage. We put this Jotun blood in. Right, there we go. Switch container. Why is that not going in there? Right, put that in there and we activate it. Oh, we can choose who we're going to pick. Right, cold resistance or springtime vitality. Ooh, he's good at... So that's stamina but thirsty. Yeah, this guy's good against the cold and he can cultivate things. So we're going to get Ketil. And yeah, we're going to bring them in. So they're going to take 10 minutes to get here. Now, like I said, we're going to need to try and get... A gatherer's pit is going to be one of the bits we need. So we're going to want a gatherer's pit for Ketil so that he can start collecting food. Because he's going to need that so that he can feed himself and anyone else when we eventually get there. Right, so again, we just get to level all of this out. And when we do get there, we do, or as the game progresses, we do get to set up like walls and defences and all sorts to, like, no, I don't want to, I want to add supplies to it, to basically help defend and keep our little encampment and village safe from all the stuff that's going to come flying in from the outside. Now, I do love the Z button here that basically highlights any resources we can pick up. It makes life so much easier to try and find things on the floor, because this grass is quite long. You can see it's quite long, and it's just nice to be able to go, oh yeah, it's all there. We can see where it is. It's just, yeah. I really think more games should have something like that so that you can just speed it up, because it doesn't make the game easier, it just speeds up instead of meandering around looking for things on the ground. So yeah, it's something I wish more games had. Let's eat an egg because that's about to go off. Yeah, we might want to try and start finding a way to cook some of that to make the food better. Because that's the bit. Cooked food is significantly better than raw food. So we are going to want to try and do that. Actually, we could put a barbecue on top of our bonfire, actually, and that would probably help a little bit. Right, okay. So we can, again, grab everything. Grab all the sticks. Okay, inventory's now full, so I can't pick up any small items. That's fine. Let's head back. And start trying to get the Gatherer's Hut down, because if I can get the Gatherer's Hut down, then I can get Ketil to go out looking for food and everything like that. I don't have to do that side of it, which will be nice. Right, pop all that there. Let's actually... Oh yeah, you will add it to you, but I do need the barbecue. So let's add that. So we need more sticks and rope, but I think that's where we're going to leave it for this episode. So, as usual, likes, comments, subscriptions, they will help the channel grow. They help get it out in front of other people, so thank you very much to those of you that do that. Thank you very much to my YouTube channel members. Your support is very much appreciated. And please don't forget that as a supporter, you do gain access to the save files for any of the open world games I'm playing, as well as any blueprints for ones where it's applicable. And more importantly, don't forget you get early access to the videos, so you do get to see everything before anyone else. But other than that, thank you all very much for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and I will catch you all next time.